Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman. Today I'm going to be taking you for a video walk around of our stunning Toronado Red Mark 6 GTI 5-door. We'll start at the front of this car, presenting, as I said, Toronado Red, a stunning colour. You will definitely stand out with this one. We've got our iconic GTI badge with red grille. Front bar, brilliant condition. We've got our fog lights and nice headlights. There is two little stone chips on the bonnet if you were to be very picky with this car. We have also fitted this car with really good tyres. You'll find they're in great condition. Alloy wheels on this side of the car are in brilliant condition. You're really going to struggle to find any marks, nicks or dents on this car. Coming down the side of the car, you'll see we've got indicators in our mirrors. The previous owner's gone to the expense of actually fitting the sunroof to the car as well, which really changes the way driving this car in a nice day feels. Coming further around to the back, we'll see we've got another nice perfect alloy wheel on this side. Coming around the back, now we're getting to a bit more iconic GTI stuff here. We've got the twin tip exhaust system, chrome GTI badging, reversing sensors, and of course the rear wiper and a rear wing. Really nice looking car with black on red. Coming down this side of the car, this is where if you were to see any damage, generally it's the passenger side of the car because of that evil concrete thing we call a gutter. On this car, you'll see both wheels are in brilliant condition. A tiny bit of gutter rash on the front one if I was to be very picky. And a little stone chip just on this door here, actually two minor ones there. But overall, brilliant condition car. Now around to the front of the GTI, a very simple process to open the bonnet. Just unlatch it from the driver's side and then a little lift up there and up and out of your way. Volkswagen's reliable, tried and tested TSI 2-litre turbo engine. This one's a 2-litre, putting out 155 kilowatts, 280 newton meters of torque, powered through one of the best gearboxes ever made, the 6-speed DSG Auto. That'll give you around 7.6 litres per 100 on the average. Out of a very cheap to fill 55 litre tank, that's going to give you around 720 kilometres of average distance. All right, round to the back of our GTI Golf here, a very easy process. Look, he's famous, it's Rudy. Very easy process to open up the back of the boot. Rudy's our detailer for anyone wanting to know. Open the boot, flips out of your way, very easy to use, very light to pull back down as well. Now I've got it open here in all of the possible configurations. You'll see we've got quite a large boot space here. You also have the little ski port if you want to put something through that hole there, and you can also lay down the seats in a 60/40 configuration, making this car a very versatile family hatch. Alright, we're inside the Golf GTI Mark 6 now, and what a wonderful place to be. I'll turn down the air conditioning fan there, it was on full bore for a moment. Alright, one thing to first note, steering wheel here, we've got beautiful red stitching, a nice place to be. As far as driver dynamics go, probably one of the best hatches, if not the best. We'll move a little bit over to the right and we'll start from here. We've got our door lock buttons here, we've got our window buttons here. You can set to all of them be auto up and auto down, as well as our mirror controls there. Coming down, as you can see, height and reach adjustable steering wheel. I'll just lock that out of the way. Coming down, we have our headlight controls. Might be a little hard to see from there. Automatic, and of course you got front and rear fog light as well. Leave it on automatic. Headlight height adjust. We've also got our dash brightness control there as well. On the Golfs and most European cars, we have our wipers here. Automatic wipers on this car. You can adjust to whatever sensitivity you'd like, or you can control it yourself if you'd like, as you can see. Coming up to the steering wheel, we've got our great DSG flappy paddles here. Drive it in manual, you'll be very well rewarded. We've got all our controls here for the center console of the dash there. Moving across, we've got our phone and media controls here as well as the downshift button, and then our headlights and indicators and cruise control all on the left stalk. It does take a moment to get used to, but once you're used to it, a very intuitive car. Up front, we have a really good speedo on this car. I actually like the fact that it goes up in a legal increments, and then after you're speeding, it goes up in sort of faster ones. Very usable speedo because this car is quick. You don't want to be speeding too much because the police don't like it. Moving across, what we'll do is we'll go up now. We have an autochromatic mirror here, so if someone's got really bright headlights behind you at night time, it'll actually automatically dip for you, no more flicking that little switch. Now it might be a little harder to see here from the camera angle, but we do have the buttons here for obviously our roof lights, and then you've got a little bit of information here as well as our sunroof control. I'll just slide back the shade. Usually we don't have them open because of the extra light in the video, but you've got full control of the sunroof here. You set it there and it's up, set it here and it'll slide on back. And look at that beautiful sky. We've actually got a beautiful Melbourne day today. I'll just shut that so our camera can actually see us because it's a bit hard. All right, close that away, back to darkness. We'll come on down. As we go down, we've got our air conditioning here and our hazard lights. Probably not going to need them in a Volkswagen, very reliable cars. Coming down, this one has been upgraded again. We've got a beautiful thing here, currently actually playing 5 Seconds of Summer from my phone, which we've got muted. So it does have Bluetooth audio as well as Bluetooth phone, a brilliant feature to have in a car. Coming down from there, we've got all of our air-conditioned climate controls. We've also got heated seats in this car. As you can see, it shows up on the display when you change things as well. Really nice system, dual zone climate control as well. Coming down, as I mentioned at the engine bay part of this car, probably one of the best gearboxes in the world. I always drive manuals unless it's a Volkswagen DSG, and then I'm in it. A brilliant gearbox to drive, both in automatic and manual. Coming down, we've got dual cup holders there. We've also, probably can't see it, we've got a little auxiliary in port there, as well as we've got all the cords you'd ever need to plug in your phone or your USB and everything like that, if you're so inclined. Now what I'll do is I'll get our cameraman to just pan around, and you'll see things like the red stitching and black leather is showing up everywhere in this car. A really nice interior to see. You'll probably also spot that we do have rubber golf mats front and back. The previous owner of this car has really done a good effort to look after this vehicle. While there is roaming around back there, I'm just going to get the service book for this car, and you'll be even more impressed, I think. All right. Volkswagen books, here we go. So in this car, we also notice, I'm going from the back to the front, but you'll notice Volkswagen, Volkswagen, Volkswagen again, Volkswagen again, Volkswagen again, and then done by our European specialist when we brought it into stock. So brilliant condition car, amazing feature set, one of the best driver cars you can possibly buy with full Volkswagen service history. What's not to love? Okay, this has been a video walk around of our Mark 6 Toronado Red GTI Golf 5-door. As you've seen, brilliant quality car, perfect service history, absolute amazing deal on this car. Do give us a call on 9709 2999 and we'd be happy to discuss it further. Thank you for watching.